Ever wondered how celebrity scandals can drastically change the course of their lives and the industries they're part of? When we talk about celebrities, we're often fascinated by their glitz, glamour, and the seemingly invincible aura that surrounds them. But the spotlight of fame often casts a long and unforgiving shadow. A shadow that can morph into a scandal, tainting reputations and altering trajectories in the blink of an eye. Today we're going to pull back the curtain on the world of celebrity scandals, focusing on two prominent figures in the music industry, Diddy Combs and R. Kelly. Both men have enjoyed unparalleled success, but their stars have been eclipsed by serious allegations that have sent shockwaves through the music world and beyond, and sent R. Kelly to prison. These stories offer a sobering reminder of the power dynamics at play in the entertainment industry. They emphasize how fame and fortune can create an environment where abuse and misconduct are allowed to flourish, often going unchallenged for years. In the case of Diddy, we see a man who has not just made music, but has built an empire, now facing multiple allegations of sexual abuse and a federal investigation into human trafficking. These accusations, dating back to the early 90s, have caused him to step aside from his role at Revolt and face severed ties with brands associated with his companies. Meanwhile, R. Kelly's scandal tells a similar yet uniquely disturbing tale. Despite the controversies in R. Kelly's life, his music continued to stream on various platforms, raising questions about the industry's acceptance of sexual abusers. As we delve into these stories, we'll explore the legal, social, and industry-wide implications of these scandals, and how they reflect wider issues within the music industry and our society as a whole. As we delve into the abyss of celebrity scandals, brace yourself for the shocking revelations that lie ahead. Let's begin with the recent scandal involving Diddy Combs. Accused of multiple sexual abuse allegations, Combs is in a precarious position. 4 women have come forward with claims dating back to the early 90s, painting a distressing picture of physical violence, sexual assault, and coercion. The music mogul has denied the allegations, yet settled with one accuser out of court. What we see here is a glaring example of power abuse, a narrative all too common in the entertainment industry. It's a story of individuals exploiting their influence and status, creating an environment that is not just harmful but outright dangerous. These lawsuits have been filed under the Adult Survivors Act in New York. This act provides a 1-year look-back window to file civil cases, regardless of the statute of limitations. The implications of this are significant. It means that even more victims may feel empowered to come forward, potentially leading to a domino effect of legal challenges for Combs. Now, let's consider the potential impact on Combs' business empire. He's already stepped aside from his role at Revolt and severed ties with brands associated with his e-commerce platform for Black-owned businesses. His clothing company, Sean John, and other brands he has equity in, could also be affected. Despite denying the allegations, Combs may need to defend himself vigorously to protect his reputation and businesses. This situation mirrors similar instances in the past, such as the Spotify controversy involving Kanye West, where the artist's personal conduct had a knock-on effect on his professional relationships. The comparison is stark, highlighting how allegations of abuse can ripple through an individual's life, affecting their personal reputation and professional standing. As we've seen, the repercussions of such allegations can be far-reaching, affecting not just the individual but the entire music industry. From power abuse, we move to another disturbing theme: sexual misconduct, as seen in the R. Kelly scandal. This case has shaken the music industry to its core, revealing a grim underbelly of exploitation and abuse. Robert Sylvester Kelly, known to us as R. Kelly, has been accused of numerous acts of sexual misconduct, a scandal that has tainted his once illustrious career. The allegations against Kelly are severe and numerous, spanning over 2 decades. They include sexual assault, coercion, and even the grooming of underage girls, painting a picture of a man who allegedly used his fame and influence to exploit the vulnerable. Kelly faced legal consequences that culminated in a long and highly publicized trial. Despite his vehement denials, the court found him guilty, a verdict that sent shockwaves through the industry. The fallout from the scandal was immediate and far-reaching. His music was pulled from several platforms, a move that, while controversial, signaled the industry's intolerance for such behavior. Comparisons to other cases in the industry are inevitable. For instance, Spotify previously removed music by XXXTentacion, but later reversed its decision. Yet, in Kelly's case, the platform has remained steadfast in its decision, a reflection of the severity of his crimes. The scandal has also ignited a wider conversation about sexual misconduct within the industry. It has prompted introspection, discussions, and most importantly, action to protect those at risk. The scandal surrounding R. Kelly serves as a grim reminder of the dark side of fame and the potential for misuse of power. So, what happens when these celebrities find themselves entangled in legal battles? Well, let's dive into the legal maze that ensues when stars like Diddy and R. Kelly face serious allegations. The legal implications of celebrity scandals can be vast, often involving intense scrutiny, high-profile legal teams, and a media circus. The law, in its essence, seeks to ensure justice, regardless of the accused's status. But the reality can be a bit more complicated. In Diddy's case, he's contending with multiple sexual abuse lawsuits under the Adult Survivors Act in New York. This law offers victims a one-year look-back window to file civil cases regardless of the statute of limitations. It's a relatively new piece of legislation that's designed to provide justice for survivors of abuse. A key element here is the potential impact on Diddy's business empire. Despite his denial of the allegations, he has already seen severed ties with brands and stepped aside from roles, indicating a ripple effect that extends beyond the courtroom. On the other hand, we have R. Kelly, whose music was initially removed from Spotify following allegations of sexual misconduct but was later reinstated. While the platform took action, it was reversed, arguably due to the complexity of moderating content based on the personal lives of artists. Kelly's case brought into question the role of streaming platforms and record labels in holding artists accountable. Comparing the two, we see different legal proceedings and outcomes. Diddy faces civil suits, while R. Kelly faced criminal charges. The responses from businesses and platforms vary, reflecting the complexity of these situations. One thing's for sure, navigating the legal maze is no simple task, especially when public figures are involved. The process is often lengthy, expensive, and subject to intense public scrutiny. The outcomes can impact not just the individuals involved, but also their careers, their fans, and the industries they're part of. As we can see, the legal labyrinth can be complex, and the outcomes, unpredictable. Finally, let's reflect on the broader implications of these scandals on the music industry and society at large. Celebrity scandals, such as those involving Sean Combs and R. Kelly, send ripples across the landscape of pop culture, affecting more than just the individuals at the center. For the music industry, these scandals can tarnish its reputation, leading to a loss of trust among fans. The industry's image of glitz and glamour is stained with the harsh realities of power abuse and sexual misconduct. This tarnished image can lead to a loss of business, as fans may choose to boycott the music of the accused, or even the entire label. This was seen when Combs faced severed ties with brands associated with his e-commerce platform, and when West was dropped by Adidas and other corporate partners. Moreover, these scandals can spur the music industry into making much-needed reforms. For instance, they can lead to stricter regulations and policies to prevent such incidents from happening in the first place. They can also encourage the industry to provide better support for victims of abuse, creating a safer and more respectful environment for all. But the ripple effect of celebrity scandals extends beyond the music industry, influencing society's perception of celebrities and the culture of celebrity worship. These scandals remind the public that celebrities are not infallible idols but human beings capable of grave mistakes. They can serve as a wake-up call, prompting society to reconsider its obsession with celebrity culture and the power it often bestows upon these individuals. Furthermore, these incidents can spark important societal discussions on issues like consent, power dynamics, and victim blaming. They can lead to increased awareness and understanding of these issues, contributing to societal change. In the end, celebrity scandals serve as a mirror to our society, reflecting not only the flaws of the individuals involved, but also the systemic issues that allow such behavior to persist.